You're watching Movie Guide. Hi, I'm Cheryl Crisp, your host for Backstage Pass. We have an exclusive interview with Newsboys, and they talked about their life, the band, and the power of Christian music and inspirational movies.
Man, we're just in the Word. When I first joined Newsboys about 8 years ago this year, and Duncan Phillips re-entered my life after a few years. I remember praying with Duncan and laughing and reading the Bible, and it hit me. I was like, Duncan, this is exactly what we're supposed to do. Walk together, strengthen, where two are gathered, Christ is in the middle there. And you by yourself, Christ is still there also, but there's something about having a brother to walk with and who is like faith, like-minded, and
someone's got your back.
Reading the Word, reading the Word together. But strengthening your faith does not come by. It's like anything else. If I don't eat food, physical food, I'm in trouble. I'm weak. I can't do a show. I'll probably be moody, feisty. Eating, food takes care of that for the most part. But then spiritual-wise, if you don't feed that spirit, the flesh will just rule, because it's the flesh's job to rule and take over. We prayed in school.
Yeah.
We pledged allegiance, Duncan, to our U.S. flag in school.
Probably had to take your Bible to school.
Took a Bible to school, yeah. And somewhere along the way, things got cray-cray. What happened, And I think to myself, you do the right things in society today, and you get kind of beat up about it. People call you, oh man, he's a goody two-shoe, or he's a, I always say, call me what I am. I'm a Jesus freak. Call me what I am. But if you do if you do something immoral or something, against the grain, so to speak. People nowadays call you brave and courageous, and oh, she did this, he did that. And I'm like, I don't think so much. But once again, not casting stones or throwing mud, but guilty says, hey, if doing the right thing is considered wrong, then this chocolate brother right here, this vanilla brother right here, will be guilty all day long, baby.
Yeah. I think we've had enough moments in time where we stand on a soapbox and point the finger and say, you're going to hell. It doesn't work.
Yeah. I
think we haven't been, as a church, we haven't been very good at loving people. We've really kind of retracted out of the culture. We've retracted into the church walls. But to really love someone, it takes effort. It's inconvenient. It's dirty. It's never a good time. But I think that's what we want to say to people is we're here to love you. I don't care what you've done. I don't care what your propensity is.
Yeah, man.
It doesn't matter to me.
No.
That's between you and your maker.
My job is to love you.
That's our job is to go out into all the Great Commission. Go into all the world, preach the gospel. Done. That's our job. And God chooses to use us. I don't know why he does sometimes, but he does. Choose to use us to do his will.
Christian music and movies have raised the bar in recent years. Because people go, oh my gosh, this is positive, this is light. It's not trying to slam Jesus down your throat or trying to proselytize you. As much as we're trying to say, hey, this has worked in our lives. Check it out. Here's a movie, here's a song. And people are resonating with it, so it works.
I think we all need to seek for ourselves. Don't make up your mind because of what you've heard.
Or your parents have done.
What your parents have done. Or don't make up your mind because of that one guy that professed to be a Christian that treated you badly.
Yeah.
I think a lot of people, well, I know this one guy that blah, 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 blah. Well, you know what? There's a billion other Christians in the world that are probably not like that.
That's right. That's right.
And I think we tend to do it. It's human nature to paint with a broad brush. Well, that guy did me wrong. He said he was a Christian, so all Christianity is bad, right? So I think we need to, and it is a personal thing. We need to say, well, I mean, get down on your knees and say, look, I don't know if I'm talking to the walls, but if you are there, if there is a God, I need you to reveal yourself to me in a real way that I will know. Yeah. And he's like, exactly.
Well, he's like, what? Seek me, you should find me.
Yeah.
You know, you work out your own soul salvation. You have to go at it. And I know for me, Proverbs 3, 4, 5, and 6, in all thy ways, your life, your marriage with your wife, your job, your occupation, acknowledge me, acknowledge Christ. Know he's there. Look around. His creation screams out his handiwork, his amazingness. And always acknowledge me, him, and he, God, not me or Duncan or you, he will direct your path. God has a chosen path. He knows, he knitted your heart together. He made that brain work, you know? Whether you honor him or not. He says in the Bible, the rocks will cry out my name. The Grand Canyon will, because I made that, I formed it. He may not admit it or confess it, but he did. So I just humbly say, God, I'm here, I'm hungry, I'm lost, I'm desolate. Show me, show up. And you watch your world get rocked.